Goodness gracious. Goodness me, golly gosh, guys. This is already day. I am super late. I slept in way too late. Had the day off, and my body just said, no, you are not getting up early. You're gonna sleep through your alarms, and you are going to sleep. And wake up maybe roughly, just for the sake of audience perspective, maybe hypothetically 10 minutes ago. But we're here. We made it. It's today, guys. Today is here. We are on the verge of a state of play and absolutely getting pumped for it, even through my very sleepy state here. Is it happening? Yes, it's happening. Sleepezi. Living up to the name? Yes, indeed. Absolutely, I am. This is gonna be a very long day for me, so I'm kind of glad that I did get some sleep, but at the same time, oh my gosh, I was supposed to wake up early, finish the bingo card. I was supposed to set up the stream for a recording, and none of that happened. So we're going to be doing that a little bit now with the 10 minutes that we got before our hour begins, and we will get everything working lovely. The first thing that is first, and something that will definitely be probably a train wreck when I switch to it, is this screen right here. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm gonna I've been good, Yazora. It's the behind the scenes. Yes, you're getting a behind the scenes look at something happening. So we're gonna look and see what these scenes look like, and for those who don't know what that is, that's what the Streamlabs/OBS what these are. These are scenes. We're going to look and see if our scenes are set up for our recording for this state of play. And we're going to have an hour to discuss and finalize the bingo card that we started last night. And we're going to talk a little bit. I kind of wanted to put on in the background for us maybe the Switch, the Nintendo stream that happened. I did get to briefly wake up and check Twitter, because I was like, oh, it's like 7:30, let me check Twitter and see if there was anything fun that was announced. No new F-Zero game. There's just a new F-Zero title coming out for the Game Boy Advance, or a re-release of the Game Boy Advance F-Zero, and more Super Mario RPG footage, which I would really like to look at some point. But there's almost no time to do that, so we're going to get this stream set up first. Yes, behind the scenes. Sorry, let me get some. So let's set the stage here. This potentially is going to be a huge event for Rebirth. Bigger than anything that we've seen so far. We have talked endlessly about Final Fantasy VII Remake and the re-trilogy since 2 months after its release is when I started. We are now present day, having gotten so many Ultimanias, having gotten DLC, having gotten spin-off titles, more compilation inclusions, more books. We have gotten so many things that have only been just like little details, which, granted, have been incredibly exciting for people like us. Absolutely exciting for us. Then Crisis Core Reunion. Then we had the first look at Rebirth, and it was just a scruple. It was a scruple, chat, of what this game even could possibly come to be close to, and it still blew our minds. And we got the second trailer. Granted, there was a lot going on in that, but just barely enough to satisfy the what the fuck. Just a little bit less information than we needed to put the pieces together. Today, chat, today is the day. I think that not only are we going to get a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer, but I also believe that this is going to be at least some answer to some of the longest waited questions that we've had for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm not saying all of the answers, but I'm thinking that we are getting some definitive answers today. And it's gonna be an exciting day. We're in it, chat. We are in the threshold of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I say we get nothing, but I'm still with you guys. I'm gonna say... Hold on. I need to adjust my glasses. Oh, I really think... Oh, there's something in my eye. I really think that there's no reason... What's with the glasses? Nothing. My eye is strained. I think we should all be very excited for this event. I think that's what my winking is for. Oh look, it's the Mookie guy. Oh look, it's the Pez. How we doing, the Pez? That's your new name. Look at how quickly that happened. I am already crying preemptively. I will probably cry. I cried at the Junon. At the shot of Junon. I couldn't fucking handle that. That was too much for me. Having talked about this game for 3 years, I think it's about time that we finally start talking about the next part of this trilogy. And I'm super excited to be here today to just talk about it with you guys. We have some fun things to do. Some really fun things to look at. We're gonna go over a bingo card. We're gonna get... I feel like this is it, guys. We're right there. So let's take a step back from hype mode for a second and let's get one thing straight. Let me see what this does. Okay, so what we need is we need this to be down here. So just so everybody is aware, I am gonna be very busy today. This event, we're gonna stream it. We're gonna talk about our thoughts. We're gonna experience the stream. And then what we're gonna do is, after that, I have to edit together the footage of the stream, release it, and then I actually have to go immediately. I have to leave. I got a lot of editing to do today. Because I'm probably also going to, if possible, do Clark's reaction as well. If possible. He's gonna send me some of that footage. Let's see what these are. Okay, so this is what I need, chat. This is how the streamers stream, fellas. Let the man work. Why is this border? There it is. Oh yeah, that seems non-intrusive. That's like the whole screen. I have yet to... Let's just get this somewhat realistically Okay, so we have another border. Do we have another? We have another border, chat. Look at that. We're doubling up, I guess. No, we're going to get rid of this. Remove. Okay. Yes! Oh my god. I had everything set up all along. Oh my god. Okay, we'll make me smaller. But just so you guys know, I will have this a little bit bigger than usual. Just because it will make it easier for me to stream. I'm trying not to take up too much of the screen, obviously, because I want you guys to also experience this. I think this is fair for now, and we can make it smaller as we go through. But I think that this is full-on streamer mode Sleepezi. I might even just shut off. I would like to just shut off the. Should I shut off the background chat and just put the green screen up? I'm trying to think if that's like the more. If that's the better way to sort of set myself up. By the way, if anybody wanted to know before, I love your background, but yes, I agree. So, okay, so, because it's only going to be it's just going to be the green screen if it's not this. Who's excited for Spider-Man? So it won't be there, apparently, because it's only third-party titles. So the state of play is only third-party titles, starts in an hour. We'll get there. Sorry, I'm super excited. So, chat, I'm gonna leave this up for now, and I'll make a more finalized decision on it when we arrive at the threshold of the state of play. And let me also just do my due diligence here. I'm getting rid of all these fucking extra windows really quickly because there we go. Okay. Perfect. My game backlog is insane. You are not joking, dude. I get it. I'm on the same level. This song is, by the way, I think maybe the most beautiful arrangement of the OST, of the opening, of the prelude that I've ever heard. This is why I had to use it in the song. I have to start it over. I'm sorry. So, let's get this. I'll minimize myself a little bit more, just so that we can all feel comfortable in this Sleepezi space. I know it's for me, but it's really also for you guys. So. Here's what we have so far. We're going to go through our bingo list and talk about what exactly everybody came up with. We're going to split it up, make it nice and neat, and then we're going to release it to the world before our lovely stream starts, our state of play, which I will also get up right now because I definitely do not want to have to find out where that all is. I'm still bummed. I can't remember the Cloud and Tifa song I wrote in my dreams. Dude, that's a sick idea. State of play hype? Oh my gosh, it is unbelievable. I feel like I really want to hear the, so we're going to listen to some intergrade music. We're going to listen to some of the variations that have come out recently in terms of, some of the music. We'll listen to the Valkyrie, music, not the new Rebirth one, but the original. I think that's all slated on this, playlist here. So let's get the state of play up. Okay, the state of play is now up, and we are going to start this list. We're going to start fucking talking about this stuff. Rebirth is happening, guys. So, what we did yesterday is we went through and we made a bingo card. We're going to go through each of the bingo card slots, and we're going to maybe either elaborate on them, add some stuff, or and just talk about it to anybody who wasn't there, and just refresh our memory so we can look and see if these things will be in the trailer for the new Rebirth thing, which will come out, I'm sure. I saw some fun Nintendo Direct stuff, and I'm very happy for everybody who got something lovely today. Let me also, before I start, I'm gonna do a little. God, this part of this song is amazing. And of course, let's see. Hold on 1 second, chat. Let me. Okay. Yes, this acoustic album is probably the best thing that has come out for. I really like Ever Crisis, but damn, this fucking OST rocks. All right. Okay. All right. So, for the bingo card, I started off with this thing here. This good old fashion. Subtext, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. I am so... Where are my manners? Welcome in, everybody, to the stream. Let's make that a little bit brighter. So, we had some... That might be a little hard to read until... So we'll just keep it as a... As maybe a more bluish shade. There we go. That seems appropriate. Hopefully today's the day. Today will be the day! Cap time. It is the day. Don't worry about that. All you need to do is just figure out where those expectations of what we see are for yourself. While we overdo it maybe a little bit, we go a little too close to the sun, and we burn in the glory of theory crafting / lore here. So these are some of the suggested slots for the bingo card that are specifically from you guys. These are the community bingo cards here, and we have first on the gamut, we have more team attacks. Lovely. Can't get enough of it. I loved watching the team attack with Yuffie and Red 13 in the last trailer. It looked fantastic. I want more of that, please. More to do with that than anything. Let me make sure that I also am not gonna clip outside of my box here. There we go. Super specific lore choices coming up here too, but and just character wants. But more team attacks is fun. I think that was a big demand as soon as we saw it in Intergrade. We were like, well, we're going full on Chrono Trigger. We're getting team attacks. We're getting all sorts of fun, exciting little pieces to mess around with all these characters. I would really like to see if... here's my question. Which one do we want to see more of? Do we want to see... Oh god, we don't want to do that. Forgive the sleepy spelling here, chat, and the clickety clacks, but it gets a little difficult. Which of the characters are we most excited to see a team attack for? I'm gonna say I would really like to see a unrevealed character. I'm gonna say an unrevealed character. Plus oh, this is gonna be difficult for me. Nori, I'm gonna be honest, my heart was saying both of those things, and I think that we really need that, because that would be... By the way, if it wasn't convincing enough, I cannot believe I didn't mention this, because of course it is... It's early for me. It's Advent Children's birthday. Can we all just take a moment? Yam! It's Advent Children's birthday today. And in honor of the Advent Children birthday, we absolutely have to listen to some of its OST. I feel like we only have like a few choices here. So it is Advent Children's birthday today. Yam, you gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. That's gotta be a joke. Did you send me this knowing that it was going to lose... I was gonna lose my mind? I'm gonna show this to chat, and I think we pretty much need... We're gonna make people lose their bonker minds. I just did. Is it, like, official? Is this an official image, Yam? Please communicate to us from the other side of... Is what official? So what I'm looking at, chat, is I'm looking at somebody took a... I just took the screenshot off of a restream for... You just took the screenshot. I'm looking at an official IGN page for YouTube that says in the mentions for its YouTube video of the stream of this state of play that Final Fantasy VII is tagged in it. It's got the little drop down. Got the little drop down menu. Let me see if I can just... I think this is pretty much all you need to know. I don't know why it looks the way that it looks, but let me see. I gotta get my... Where did my stream go? There it is. Jesus. Wait, did they remove it? I don't know, but I took the image you gave me. Oh, isn't that just really strange to see? Oh god, I can't right now. My interneting hands are so not interneting right now. Isn't that just a little bit too telling of what we're actually supposed to be getting here? I didn't realize it's in Finnish. Okay, well, look at that. So apparently IGN fucked up, and we're getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What a shock. And also, I'm apologizing all over the place for this terrible presentation that I have going on here, because we gotta pause this, and we gotta get this volume up. We all saw it coming, but I'm just saying, for all those people that were feeling maybe a little bit hesitant to believe, I think you guys are You guys got your confirmation right there. If you tag Final Fantasy VII, no, don't, not Noonwood. That's not the point of it. Is to say that you're getting what you want. We're here. We're getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm convinced that it's here. Okay, more team attacks. Vincent and Yuffie. This would be a dream come true. Talk about some DOC pull. It would be sick to see Vincent in action. I want to see this character in gameplay. It is amazing. Let's move on here because we got a lot to fill out and a lot to organize, and we only got like 50 more minutes and it's flying by like crazy. So Zengen reveal, which I think was a subtext addition here. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, Queen, but it is very likely that it's going to be here, which is why we're doubling down. Zengen reveal. I think that this is a good point right here. Character that is definitely going to be around in the Nibelheim incident, so seeing him in a flashback would be a really nice touch. It would lose people would be like, Zengen! It would be great. It would be great. This one is a sleeper, but I think probably one of the most hyped things that could happen in this trailer. Another fan suggestion. Monster reveals. Tank Ceratops. Dorky Face. And Chandelier Dude. Now, the way that these bingo cards work is that they all got to be on there, but I feel like for this one, I'm going to put Tank Ceratops as the one that should be shown, and Dorky Face Chandelier Dude are going to be extra points. So anything in the little brackets, guys, is going to be extra points. Getting one of the bingo cards is 1 point. No matter how insane that they are. Okay, the other one that I think was very well, very, very, very well suggested is the, let me get my stream thing here. Now, so we need that and this, and then we're gonna, it's so weird working with two windows. You have no idea, chat. Okay. We have the joke weapons. A singular joke weapon known as, in my opinion, which I think would be the most obvious because Costa del Sol's coming up, is Beach Umbrella. If we're going in, which we know we are, probably going to be at Costa del Sol, see a little bit of that maybe, then the likelihood of some sort of combat or just seeing the umbrella and having Cloud wield it, I think would be a very nice touch to the trailer. Now, this one I think is my favorite of the gameplay elements that was suggested by the community. And I think that we all agree, and maybe it was on the tip of our sweet Final Fantasy VII want lips, but maybe we just weren't courageous enough to say it. But what we really want to see in this sweet trailer gameplay wise is we want to see enemy skills. And we want to see beta. I want to see a full-on explosion in the world map, on the battlefield, fighting some enemies, and I want to use beta. I want to see beta. Trine is a good start. Trine is a little deeper in there, but beta. Sorry, I know I'm in the way, chat. Let me fix this for you. Beta. There he is. Way easier to see, I'm assuming, for you guys. this is peak Final Fantasy VII. You're gonna throw Materia Keeper into this one? Okay, I think that's fair. I actually think that that's a fair Materia Keeper. I think that's a fair choice. That's another group suggestion right there. Not Magic Hammer. Beta would show off all of the PS5's capabilities. I'm selling this from a hardware perspective. Beta is ridiculous. Yam, that's fucking crazy. That's so stupid that they would do that. They would just suggest... okay, we gotta get through these guys. Jesus Christ, I'm taking so much time. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Okay, so... now that we have this... we're going on to... Sleepezi's official wants for this trailer. Zack is shown and confirmed single timeline. Now, the way that this is phrased is that it is not one without the other. We cannot... this bingo card will not be flagged unless Zack is shown and the single timeline is confirmed in the same trailer. The blue text here, which was a suggestion from the community, is literal playable footage of Zack. Like, Zack in combat, which I think is a lot. You guys went the distance yesterday to even suggest that. But that is why that is on there. Blue does not need to mean that it needs to be confirmed that way. That's just extra points. So now we're going on to the next one. I want Cloud, Zack, Sephiroth on the box art. The extra points is going to be touching faces. That's more of a joke, but I think that extra points, sky motif. Let's throw a sky motif in there. No, let's broaden it up because I think that that's way too specific and I probably won't get it, but I'm going to say Vessel of Rebirth theme included. So that means sky, feather, whatever. I think that that's a Trojan horse. I'm giving it to myself. And I'm going to shorten this so that it can all be on the same level. I think that this would be the hypest thing ever. Some sky inclusion, some wing inclusion, some color inclusion of the red and blue. That would be really sick. So we're going with the Nibelheim incident is the next one. Nibelheim incident. And we got Sephiroth gameplay, again, included in the bingo card. And extra points for Sephiroth messes with the flashback. So during our flashback sequence, if we get it, Sephiroth needs to break the wall. No, I have not. What are you talking about? For what? Welcome in, Gene. Sorry if I missed you earlier, but I hope you're doing well. I'm hoping you're excited, dude. I've been on the account for the past week or so. Just joined, yeah. Good! I'm glad to see you, buddy. I hope you're just as excited as I am. I am losing it. I'm trying to keep myself sane with this bingo card night that we got going on. I got 30. I got 3B. That's what I feel like right now. Okay, so I think we have another one here that I think is very good. And it's going to be Vincent and Sid gameplay. Vincent and Sid gameplay. Extra credit for Vincent, DOC, plus Advent Children. Speaking of the OST and the birthday, adaptation. I feel like Vincent's even more likely now because of just the birthday. Adaptation. Gameplay. And then extra points on top of that if it's Shinra Mansion. That we get a shot of the Shinra Mansion. I wonder if there's... I'm sure that it would be interesting to see Kate Sith. I don't know why he's not on this list, if I'm being honest. I will probably fuck up, but I feel like that's perfect Kate Sith energy to have him show up when I least expect him. Yeah, Scottish accent, 100%. We have a very simple one for the next one. I think we would all expect something like this for a massive trailer. And knowing how massive of a set piece this fight is going to be, we're saying the Zalem. The Midgar Zalem fight teased to some degree. Big Snake needs to be revealed. Don't quote that, but the Big Snake, I feel like I'm talking in code and I'm like awakening a sleeper agent by saying that. The Big Snake needs to be revealed. It's slithering through like some ruins, some dark, windy nights. I'm gonna say that this battle will take place in the rain as an extra point for me. I would really like to see that. Okay, guys, we're moving on to the next bracket. We got a lot more, so we got to go through these real quick. Like, let's see here. I'm gonna just do my besties to keep this organized here. Okay, let's get this guy down here too. Just get this nice and lined up. Okay, so the next one is the Golden Saucer with Dine plus Dio reveal. We got Costa del Sol, Hojo on the Beach as extra points. We have Cosmo Canyon with the campfire scene. This is very specific, and I would be really hurt to see that this campfire scene is not in the trailer, because I feel like it has a lot of dialogue in it that encompasses all of what we have talked about in past videos with the acceptance of death and all that. And also it really depicts a very lonely Aerith, and Aerith has really good lines in that. Super good line. The other ones are more just like nice teasing. I do not want to see snowboarding. I'm sorry. I would put it on there, but I honestly could give us a less of a fuck about the snowboarding. I think, can we expect snowboarding? Should we expect snowboarding? I think it would ruin the tone of the trailer if we went to snowboarding right at the end. Actually, that now sounds genius, and somebody write that down. Horrible, very dramatic events, then all of a sudden snowboarding. Okay, so now that we've gotten to the Golden Saucer, we gotta do Vessel of Rebirth. I'm gonna just start copying and pasting these. I don't have enough time to keep writing them down, because it's just not gonna happen for me, ladies and gentlemen. We're running out of time. We have Vessel of Rebirth themes / motifs. Now, what this means is it means any of the video's discussion. Again, this is a bit of a Trojan horse sort of throw in here. But the idea is, for sure, sky, feathers, acceptance of death, rejection of death talking about that in any capacity will yield a bingo here. Why the hell is this like a layer? That's disgusting. Get that out of here. All right, we are just gonna type it. Good lord, we got a lot to type. Vessel of Rebirth themes / motifs. We're gonna switch this song too, guys. I'm sorry. See, this is why I needed an extra hour, because we're almost at that 30-minute mark and the thing is rapidly approaching. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get this all resolved? Vessel of Rebirth themes and motifs. Trojan horse question. It is gonna happen. Tessellation, any of that stuff. No more magic face touching. It's in there. Don't worry about it. You're good. Let's get to something a little bit more. Baby Seals live, good. You guys can check his stream out, or you can watch our reaction. But either way, I want to let you know that there will be a edited version of both of our reactions on each other's channels very soon. As soon as I can get them out, they will be there. So if you guys miss it here or you miss it there, know that you will be able to see it and it will be presented to you in glorious fashion. I do want to say, I do want to see what his stream setup looks like, because if you guys don't know, Schrodinger's Baby Seals stream is something special. And it is, oh my god, he looks amazing. Dude, he looks great. This is an amazing setup. Look at this. Look at him. He looks great. It looks like a little bit of lagging's happening, but he looks crisper than he ever looked. He looks insanely handsome. Hold on, let me kill the music. I'm gonna do a little, we'll get to the, Zoomer ADHD viewing experience. Yes, it is.
How's everybody doing?
Okay, let me see if I can even hear him. We're live.
Welcome in, brother. Let me tweet about this. For the most part, I'm going to have to, like, talk directly, like, deep throat, pretty much, the mic. And
dude, this guy is making it work. This guy is I don't want to, it's...
I do strongly recommend, if you've got multiple monitors, to just, like, listen to me.
Heard.
And then...
okay, I don't want to sit on here because we got too much stuff to do, but I love this guy. I'm gonna message him separately.
Hi, Sleepezi. Are you live right now, too? I haven't even been able to look.
Sorry, I know he's loud, guys. I'm streaming your stream. All right. Deep throating in a parking lot? Well, truer words could not have been said. And with that, we are transitioning away from this. I hope that he's got time to figure that out, but I am pulling for him and I love him to death. Sphere Hunter's up too. Oh shit. Well, I can't restream her. We're not. Well, I guess, as you know, we could, but I don't, it's not. All right, we got moves to make, chat. Let's go. So, Vessel of Rebirth. I made an entire 5-hour video. It better amount to something. That's how I say it, right? So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go back to the bingo card. We're gonna go back here. Do I see Titan? I see Titan. I see Odin. This is probably so loud for you guys, and I'm so sorry. I just realized. There we go. A little bit more normalized. I gotta keep this window somewhere where I can keep an eye on it. There we go. We got Titan, Odin, Phoenix. We got extra points for Typhon. And Alexander, which I am sure I'm butchering. Alexander is my favorite summon in Final Fantasy VII. I think it has a lot of lore relevance, especially now with mana torrents and all this other shit. I think it's dope. We'll be seeing more of that anyway. I think Titan and Odin and Phoenix are most likely because of the timing of the game's events that we are experiencing, and also the relevance to them thematically, I think, is very, very good. Aerith's death scene. Oh boy, guys, here we go. Aerith's death. Uncertain. We are gonna get a scene that implies that, is she gonna die? We talked a lot about the way that Rebirth has been pushing information to make things that are even regular events that we are certain about uncertain. This is very much what this is. No, it did play at the beginning, the very first trailer for a remake. That's where it was. Okay, I need to get something on that is going to carry me through the rest of this. Here we go, guys. This will do it. This is our journey here. Okay. Because we got to start getting mentally prepared for the stream too. Okay, Aerith's death uncertain. Forgotten Capital is over here too. Forgotten Capital Water Altar shown in reference to this uncertain death. This is very much inspired by a subtext, the uncertainty of everything. I think that's a pretty clear shout out there. Compilation characters. Who are we gonna see? We want to see some compilation characters. That's on the bingo card. That is gonna be compilation characters. Question mark. That little baby question mark for some reason. We got Cicene on this list for extra points. We have Kyrie and Leslie. We got the Sviets and other Turks would be amazing. Okay. Now we're on to the next rung here, guys. Here we go. It's gonna be spectacular. We got the first encounter with... Oh my god, this fucking music. Why is it all small? Who knows? But it's the first encounter with Yuffie is on here now. This is how we are revealing her to us. Story-wise, very cool. I think that that's very likely. We're going for another one right now, and that is the OST was something that we talked about. The OST Rebirth versions of Cosmo Canyon, which I think would be awesome. In search of the Man in Black from the original OST. Open Your Heart is next. Let me make this a little smaller. Open your heart. Oh God, what? 24, okay. Open your heart. And then a newer edition, A Hero Lost is the other one. A Hero Lost is from the Intergrade DLC, I think would be perfect for this. And I'm sure we'll get more remake songs, but these are things I think will be very pertinent to the actual image of what we're looking at in the trailer this time around. So, Sung in the Temple of the Ancients will be his... If we see Sung, it's gonna be in the Temple of the Ancients. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's gotta be. We don't get to see Sung anywhere else. If he shows up and he's not in the Temple of the Ancients, we cannot get that bingo right there for that bingo card. That little mark, that little point, that's all we need. Just this super specific. Let's get that swelling music here coming up. Did the state of play start? No, it did not. Don't worry, we got it up here. It starts at 2 o'clock. We got time. Don't be in a rush because it'll all be over very soon. Let's get some more room here, guys, because it looks like we are now, we have now broken past the barrier of what is acceptable. Let's get this selected. Let's get this filled out to make some more room. There we are. And we'll get the bracket up soon. No worries. It's just showing a bunch of footage of whatever, you know, it's just getting everybody, you know, getting little jingles and jangles, you know? A little extra pep in their step before the event starts. First encounter with Yuffie. This one, I think, would be my favorite. Angel statue. I want to see an angel statue. In Calm, there is a church. I want to see them utilize that church for the sake of showing off an angel statue. Okay? And I don't care if it's in-game or if it's in a part of a cinematic. That needs to be there. I think that's the perfect place. I will even make it the extra point in Calm. We're going to make that bet. For that extra point, we're going to go for it. That is in an extra... Let me get that. Delete that. Move this guy over. Move this guy over. There we go. There we are. Alright, so next one. I would love this. Underrated, I think, completely. And I think there's so many things that people want to see. But Avalanche. I really want to see Avalanche. Extra points for Junon Parade. And now you're wondering, guys... Where is and Wutai, because we know their base is centered in Wutai, and we know about that Yuffie's father was overthrown. It could be very easily Avalanche related and Rufus related. I'm very excited to see that. Dude, actually, we're making a separate point. Rufus involvement. I would love to see that, guys. Rufus involvement confirmed or hinted at would be amazing. You wonder why Alfie isn't on the compilation characters, because she is the extra point for this bingo card here. Also an extra point. There's a lot of extra stuff. Confirm Jesse's death is an extra point for the Avalanche. So this can be Biggs and Wedge and Jesse's Avalanche, Barrett's Avalanche. It could be the official Avalanche. It could be any form of Avalanche. Any form of Avalanche. This bingo card lights up like a Christmas tree. It's perfect. Let's move on here, guys, Let's move on to... Oh, gosh, we're almost done. We're almost done with this list, guys. We're towards the bottom. This one, I think, is obvious, and I think it's just celebratory. We got release date. Oh, God, I can't spell all of a sudden. Release date. Confirmed. Collector's edition. Money. Take it. It's all yours, Square Enix. Recoup the loss. Which I also saw. Sorry about that, Forspoken. And horrible mobile games. We have the release date confirmed with the collector's edition. The hands. These hands? The hype hands? You mean the spelling? That's what it is. I get you. Let me just take a sip of my Red Bull to relax myself. See how I went from Sleepezi to Sleepezi? I am now fully awake, chat. I'm glad that sleeping in didn't ruin the setup for the stream. This one is my favorite. Specifically for the trailer. This one, for the trailer, I think is so important. And one that I was really emphasizing yesterday is events out of order. Iconic moment hinted at in a different place. So this one is very important, chat, because this will make every single person who has felt that this game is going to just be the same old thing. This is going to blow people away. This is going to make them scared. It's going to send people running for the hills. It's going to anger people. It's going to make people cry. It's going to make people start to realize I see what kind of logic you're using there. The point is, yes, I am expecting Rebirth to be at this event. Please trust me when I say that I am very excited for this event. Iconic moment out of place. Meaning, it doesn't have to be shown in the trailer. I think the point is, you're gonna know. You're gonna know that something that you see happens in a different location. You're gonna be like, why is this happening here? Out of place. I'm also going to make it clear, because this is actually something else that was emphasized to me when I reread this after our night was over, last night, is that we've already been streaming for an hour. That's insane. And the event is going to start in 15 minutes. That's also insane. So we're right on the cusp of what we need. Events out of order, iconic moments hinted at in a different place also suggests to me, and this is more just for you to keep in mind when I write that, is that one of the other things I want Rebirth to do, and I know that I've been emphasizing, like, please, for the love of God, don't make Vessel of Rebirth just a waste of my time and not... I don't mind, first of all. It doesn't have to use any of this stuff that I showed thematically to be in the story. They don't have to be relevant or even right. What I do want to see happen in Rebirth specifically is because what Vessel of Rebirth defined was the structure of the world of Final Fantasy VII. That's what the last video was about. It was about memories and the structure of the world of Final Fantasy VII. This one was more about legacy. It was more about tying together, irreparably, the characters to the way that the world functions. And how important Cloud's character is to that, how important Tifa is to that, how important Sephiroth and Zack are to that, in terms of how they connect to Cloud specifically. I want to see Rebirth deliberately start breaking rules. I want to see the rules established in this video to be broken. I want them to fuck with us. I don't want it to just be like, this is the way it is. It's like, this is not supposed to happen. Don't make me feel like the structure of the world is something that the characters can rely on. I think that everything is against the characters. It is an impossible feat to overcome. That's what I want. So keep that in mind when I say it, when I write this bingo card, because it's not just the events. It's for the trailer, but when I say that, and what I mean by that is not only what's written here, but what I just said. I want them to break the rules. That is what they need to do. I want to see some rule breaking. I'm going to even put that. I'm going to say break the rules, and that's going to be a separate one. I know it's redundant, but it's just because it holds a lot of different meaning. If Loveless shows up, I will eat something on stream, and it'll probably be my foot. Here we go. Let's get back to it. We don't have absolutely any time left. So, events out of order, we did that. Sonon and Roche in the trailer, I think, was a big one for people, because I think there are characters that have not been established enough to see where they're going to go. We know that Sonon survived somehow because of I can't even talk anymore. Let me just get this through. Sonon and Roche. This is the one bingo card that if any one of these things happen, the whole game is over. We get bingo, right? Genesis in the trailer. Argento in the trailer. These are not gonna happen. Angeal, not gonna happen. Benora, maybe, but that would be a big win for me. I would love to see some Benora. Maybe even the most likely of this list. Jade Weapon. We're gonna put Loveless on here because I thought that was a very, very good observation from somebody that just said it. Loveless in there would be. These are the big ones. These are the winners. I'm gonna put Minerva on this list. I'm gonna put Minerva on this list because that is not gonna happen. Minerva. Any of these red things, in any instance, if they happen, we could get the rest wrong, we get bingo, okay? These are the lottery winning tickets. Let's get this down here. And then let's get us started. I'm going to get these last ones out as quickly as possible. This one's a big one. Cloud plus Tifa are lost. Red point is the northern crater. We talked about this, and I'm going to summarize it, and we can even talk about it if we got some time in the stream. Cloud and Tifa are lost. Northern Crater. This is the big bucks, okay? These are... If you watch any of my videos, I talk about memories and all of this crap. If you follow that logic at all or are subscribed even remotely to that thought, the idea is that it is going to not only be Sephiroth's intention to remove Tifa's connection to Cloud completely, it's also going to be to take over Cloud to some degree, even more so than he did in the original. I think that this will be the climax of Rebirth. I think that they're going to end on a super low note. We're going to lose two characters that are vital to Final Fantasy VII, and the third game in the trilogy is going to be about getting them back. And I think the game is going to start with Meteor Fall and you as Zack and you breaking out of Junon. That is my guess. I just said all of those things, and now I say gassed. I say gassed. I say icicle in as extra points for this slot here, guys. And now, there's skins on here. I think that I will add that in once I have the time. But I have one more big one to talk about, and that is Cloud in Shinra Mansion. Okay, good. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean good. I mean, I was worried that he was not going to be able to get a clear recording, and I think that's more important than streaming it. I feel terrible, but I think that that's the best move. I was watching the stream. I was like, I don't think he can stream this with that Wi-Fi, and I think he just needs to record it. I will edit for you guys and for him a reaction that you guys will see later on today, okay? It will be on his YouTube page. You don't have to worry about it. I have 9 minutes before this event starts, so we are going to just finish this up. Cloud in Shinra Mansion gets a headache in front of the test tubes. We're abbreviating it, but you know what I mean. In front of the tubes that he was locked in. Zach's fate revealed early. This is no longer a secret. This is one of the reasons why the Nibelheim incident was not something that they were afraid to show in Crisis Core Reunion early, before Rebirth's release, or the rest of the trilogy. They know that people know the secret. So what the point of that is that they are definitely not afraid to show us things that we already know. And they're not trying to hide them. This is a big deal. This is also something that people will probably lose their fucking minds over. I really think that even if it doesn't show up in this trailer, that you should expect this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to switch over to the loading cam for a moment. I am going to get the stream open. I am going to get this list figured out, and holy mother of God, I hope that it is like easy for me. And you will just have to sit there and watch me juggle. It's like a game. We'll see if I can get this done in time for the event to get it out there. Hold on. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Here we are, guys. All right. Am I in the right position? Do I need this? Okay. I need to switch. I can't switch monitors. So I'm going to switch sides is what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to make this frog a little bit nicer too. Lord love this frog. This frog is not doing me any favors right now. Let me... Okay. Perfect. So now when I'm looking at this, it will actually look like I'm looking at it rather than just being like this. Okay. Let's get some music on. We'll get a full screen as soon as this thing goes live, okay, guys? So... Oh, it's fucking happening now, chat, huh? Oh my God, guys, it's fucking happening. It's gonna be fucking so good. I just launched myself through this stupid bingo card, and now the truth of the matter is, chat, we're about to lose our fucking minds on a whole other level than I'm ready to get to. Dude, I cannot fucking believe that we're at the day where this actually is happening. And I cannot wait to see a release date for this game. And I cannot wait to start getting into Final Fantasy VII on stream. Playing the games. Watching the movies maybe on Discord. Which I'm sure is allowed by every company. They love it. They love people doing that. I want to see some crazy callouts from you guys while I'm doing this. I'm going to pop open my chat so I can see you guys saying whatever it is that you're going to say. But what are some last minute big moments that we're looking for? You know what I just realized? So here's what's gonna happen. Stupid coffee bean, don't you apologize, Clark. You're doing the best you can. I feel terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have you in this position. I'm gonna edit the fuck out of that footage. You just record it. You just make it look crisp. You look great, by the way, on that laptop. I think everybody can agree. Your setup there actually looked really nice. The camera was really nice. You see the snitch laptop? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Snitch leak. What? We already got it leaked, dude. What are you talking about? I'm looking at it now. I don't have a lot of time. Well, once every 4 years rebirth. Motherfucker! That's it. We're on it. We're on the train, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking happening. It's fucking happening. It's happening right now. We're getting rebirth. And we're getting God of War DLC. The Ragnarok DLC. Okay. Sorry. What happens every 4 years? Rebirth. I don't know. I'm a big dumb. Jump time? What do you mean jump time? Are you talking about... Hold on. It's a leap year. So February. It's a February release date. Is that it? Leap year? Is that what jump time is? Is that what you're suggesting? Are you suggesting a... Are you suggesting a... You're suggesting that the... Are you suggesting that... Are you suggesting that the leap year... Okay. Can we put that on the... We can't put that on the bingo card, but we can chalk up one of these as a release date. So we're going to look at this, just so you guys know, it's about to start. We're... Holy shit. I got to start recording, too. I'm recording. Alright, I gotta get this bingo card done. We're gonna look at this bingo card afterwards. And we are not gonna try and chalk it off while it's happening. We're just gonna experience everything that's happening. And we'll very quickly try and make sure that we, Oh my god. Okay, we got... Oh, do you want in? Dude, we're fucking getting Rebirth, dude. What the fuck? Ah! We're fucking getting it, dude. This is happening. Whatever, I feel so fucking bad for anything that isn't what is about to show up on screen. What is this extra countdown bullshit? No, this is it, dude. We need this time. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Literally about to be upon us, guys. This is it. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else. I'm gonna adjust this volume down a little bit. I'm gonna record myself. Separately, audio-wise. Is this, okay. Sorry, guys. I know that's loud for you, but it's for me. It's for me for later. Holy shit. I can't even fucking do, I'm done with the bingo card. I can't focus on the bingo card anymore. We'll upload the bingo card after and we'll see what we got right. It's all been on stream. We can point to it and be like, we called it. This is... They'll probably end it, yes. I think that they're gonna end it with Rebirth. Unless they're gonna end it with something even bigger than that. Alright, guys. Uncertainty. It's gonna be filled with that. We already know that there's blood in Rebirth. Hold on, guys. Here we go. I'm just getting myself primed and ready. Thank you, Noct. This fucking it. Just no pools of blood. What a shock. That purple blood will really come in handy. Oh, dude, fucking Skittles. Thank you for doing this. Dude, fucking... Sorry for cursing, but Jesus Christ. Yes, follow the bingo card, guys, if you want. It's right there. I know that you said it in the last stream, and I, like, totally discombobulated after that. I, like, went right to work on something else. Thank you so much for that, Skittles. I'm glad that... It's cursing time. Fuck me, dude. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm not even sure. Dude, there's gonna be so much more to this game than I think I'm even mentally prepared for. Like, I'm gonna see some shit that I'm not gonna expect. That's what I feel like. I'm gonna see something that is gonna take me completely off guard. That's what I'm expecting. Please let this game blow people's minds by the power dude, we're fucking, it's 13 seconds till a new fucking Rebirth. Like, we're about to get into like some new Rebirth shit. Clark, I feel your spirit. We're fucking going in. Here we go. All the way to M for mature. Okay. Why is this not full screen? That's my question. Okay, we're gonna see some dumb shit. I recognize that guy. Is that Del Toro? Oh, this looks like one of those, it's horrible to play games. This is what this is. This is like the WASD, game. Which is amazing. Yep. This is amazing. This is the best way to start this event off for me. I love these games. This is the, yes. Oh, this is just a nightmare. This guy has millions of hours recorded of him just grunting, and I would be so down for that job. Oh my god, he's fucking... He's evolving, chat. He's fucking evolving. Not actual gameplay, what are you talking about? Just the fact that it's close up.
Oh, hey, Mike. No, that's sad. I was just taking a break from my run. So road's out.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple points.
Grapple point. Oh, this grapple. I'll grapple.
This is amazing. You know who this is, actually? It looks like...
Grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well.
Oh,
Oh, it's a lot of...
This guy looks like the developer for Super Meat Boy. I don't know if any of you guys know who that is, but this character looks exactly like that. This is amazing. No, this is great. Now show
Hi, I'm Sean
Rebirth.
Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to
Thank
PlayStation
God.
players around the world. We are constantly canvassing game development studios as we search for the
I'm
next
losing
exciting
my
game.
shit
And
internally.
as you just saw, Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for.
Losing
In
it
today's
internally.
gameplay, we've got a wide variety of games to share with you. My hope is that these demonstrate
Excuse me.
the diversity of experiences coming to PlayStation consoles and PSVR 2. On that note, I'm very excited to welcome PlayStation players to Roblox. This
Oh my
infinite
God.
3D immersive experience
My
is
dreams,
making the jump
they
to
came
PS4
true.
on October 10th.
How did you
Roblox
know?
features full cross-platform support, so you can join 66 million daily active users across PC,
Oh my God,
mobile,
it's
and other platforms.
every game
We
ever.
can't
Oh my
wait
God.
For you to explore millions of experiences together and to see what you create.
Dude, that's not even
Alright,
Roblox, dude.
starting with a look
What
at
happened
two
to the
great games
shapes?
Coming to PlayStation VR 2.
PlayStation VR 2? No way, it's Ghostbusters.
You might be new here, but
Oh
we
my
have a
God,
job
I'm
to
already...
get done. This city
I'm
isn't
already-
going to save itself. So get geared up and join the team, because working together will give you the best chance.
We got this.
Luckily, you'll have access to the latest ghost-busting gadgets, if you can earn them. We're talking turrets, shields, decoys, and so much more.
Throw your trap. Wow. Light 'em up. I'm picking up something. Whoa. Watch out.
You'll need to be ready for anything
It looks awesome.
before you'll be ready to take on the Ghost Lord.
Whoa, Ghost Lord. Oh, I can't. My shoes.
Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Oh yeah, and
Rise.
these guys, mini puffs, they can be a real pain in the...
The other fucking game was already cursing up a storm. Well, I can only imagine what this game is.
No fucking way.
Fuck yeah. God, this game. Oh my fucking god. Fucking first person. Okay. Listen. You can't go wrong. And now this game is on mobile, so it's the Ada DLC. Separate Ways. Here we are, baby. Separate Ways DLC. There you go.
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Let's see that Ada, that sweet Ada footage.
Don't get careless.
Separate Ways.
Ada out. What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost?
Find Lewis. Fetch me.
I thought so too. Oh my God, Wesker, looking weird.
Just trying to use me again.
Because in this world, someone
What
always pays.
the fuck did I just see?
Who needs my help?
Best not to ask who or why.
Holy shit, dude. Separate Ways.
For all these years, Ada. And I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
Oh my God, are they fucking alluding to Resident Evil 7? Are they referring to 6? Are they referring to Resident Evil 6? Did they just tie the Resident Evil 4 remake to 6? Oh my God, I am Avatar. Oh my God, I'm Avatar.
I am not me.
Now, you are what I made you.
Oh, this guy seems friendly.
I was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways.
I'm hiding the alert box for now.
They kept me from my world and my people.
Wait. You have the mark. You are Sorrento. The poor child knows nothing of our ways. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Not-Be.
I mean, this game looks good at least. This game looks very visually impressive. Like, this game isn't fucking around, chat. Even though it's fucking Avatar. Oh, okay. What the fuck happened there? Who knows? I didn't touch anything. It just literally reloaded.
Like a Not-Be. Now, we will teach you to ride like one. Like one. Now Pandora is under attack again.
This fucking stuttering is driving me crazy, and I'm gonna have to lower it to 160, and it's gonna delay a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. This game looks fucking good. This game looks fucking good. What the fuck? What the fuck is this first-person shooter Navi bullshit that I'm seeing? This game looks fucking great. It looks like Call of Duty with Smurfs, and let's just say, damn. Who the fuck would have known? Oh, it's Ubisoft. It will be great.
We need him, Connor. We need him stronger.
Connor. Okay.
Faster.
Okay.
Better equipped.
Okay. What are we doing? What are we upgrading? Okay. I'm also down for this fucking music. Synths are my shit.
Vicious than ever. We need him ready.
Ghost Runner. Heard. Listen, please. I see you're a man of culture. That's the feeling I'm getting when I watch this trailer. What is this? Ragnarok? Is it a what? The fuck? This is how my brain feels right now, chat. What the fuck? This is the PlayStation weirdness I love! I know it's skins. Oh my god, it's different colors. I get it. My brain felt like it was on fire there for a second. This is what happens when you drink Red Bull. This is how I see a PS5. Crystals and shit. Deep Earth collection. What the fuck? I remember seeing the trailer for this.
I'm CEO and creative director at Arrowhead Game Studios, and today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2.
No.
We're starting on the ship's bridge.
No.
Select our mission from the galactic war map. Once cleared,
how are you liking the event so far?
It's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall.
How long have we been on?
One of the many planets.
This event is almost over, chat. This event only has like another 10 minutes to it. I'm sure it's fine. So far, so good, though. I think this event has been pretty eventful.
I think it's this way. There's some enemies here.
I mean, I'm sure it's just fine.
We're covering you here. Oh, there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh god, no, it's the boss item! Oh, I died. Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run. Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down for the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it.
Oh, that's so cool. He's got to reload the fucking thing. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the brute commander.
He's charging me.
Take out the charger with the recoilless.
Alright.
Reload me.
Nice. I'm gonna...
I like this reloading feature. I like the co-op.
There are a lot of them coming. My guard dog is taking care of the little ones. Oh, oh!
I'm throwing out the strafing run to try to take out the small guys.
You killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry. One small death for the Helldivers. Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. I'm throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way.
There we go.
There we go.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Well done, Helldivers. Another win for Super.
Sorry, I just noticed that like my
successful mission.
Screen is like semi-off.
Allowing them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor.
Hope it looks good now. Let me know.
Giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one.
Listen, I'm not against this. This is fine.
Now go out there and spread managed democracy.
So we're gonna get the God of War Ragnarok fucking trailer. That's the DLC, and then we only have room. Oh, so Rebirth is fucking finalizing this. I would be... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
It's almost
Thank
like...
you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
It's almost like we are getting some...
amazing story and story missions.
Some Spider-Man news.
Provide you with a first look at how the open
I
world
could have
experience is
sworn,
evolving
dude.
And how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5.
So now they're fucking... Now they're showing us we're going for big air.
Doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster
Dude,
speeds
this fucking game, I could only imagine that this plays amazing.
networks that light up the sky over Coney Island. Exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning.
You feel like Spider-Man? Oh, I wanted to feel like Batman.
Speaking of our heroes,
This is a 0 out of 10.
Switch between the two wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly.
That is so fucking stupid how you can do that.
Playing as not one but two spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe. The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new.
Dude, this fucking game is fucking looking great. They fly now.
Nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new district progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks up.
This game is like you can't.
PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime.
You can't even be
the more city you explore and
the more Spider-Man-iest game ever.
This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring
what the fuck, dude?
Upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits.
Oh, that's sick.
Lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the
That was the Spider-Man 3 Venom suit.
Thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood.
This is fucking ridiculous.
On behalf of Insomniac Games,
I thought that was Batman, and I was gonna laugh my ass off. I saw that. I saw the Raimi suit.
We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
God damn. Game. That's a game. All right. We're going right into the next thing. Here it is. I feel it in my bones.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict.
Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? I don't know. Somebody tell me what this is. This RPG gobbledygook.
Our journey continues.
Is this? Wait a second. What? Wait. Wait, is this more of that fucking game? Tales of Arise. They're getting DLC?
The hell she did? She's a monster.
What the fuck?
That people will always doubt, hate, and reject.
How's this game getting DLC? I thought it came out like fucking years ago. It feels like that now. This is like a year old, isn't it?
All differences must be erased once there are no.
Oh my god, she's about to become the fucking One Ring, dude. Beyond the Dawn. I love it. I love that name. Beyond the Dawn. Good for you. You got a good one. I'm breathing. The Hoyo verse. Okay. Okay, this is...
Destiny is neither visible nor tangible. Yet, it is as certain as the collapsing and converging of the past and present. I called out to you and you came.
Oh, yeah, I did. I mean, yeah. I'm here. Shit.
Is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
I love music. Music pretty. I like music. Ooh, guys, I'm getting those feelings.
Are each other's destiny.
You're getting nervous. Why would you be nervous?
Hey, Beth Vegas, having a great time?
Oh, look, it's a Square Enix game. I really hope that there's one of those. This game apparently is very good. Oh, open beta. I'm actually kind of... Okay, this looks so sick.
Use foam and knock out the opposition. 2 insanely fun game modes. Smash the star. Defeat the star player to win. Happy Bath Survival. Dominate the arena in teams of 2.
I'm sitting pretty, guys. I'm not losing faith that this is gonna turn around for us. Okay? Just sit tight. Unique characters. That I love these designs. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like every... I'm into this. Oh, I love that. Because it's a penguin.
We'll see you at the Foam Stars Open Beta Party.
Okay, shit. Well, I might actually give that a try. You know? Square Enix.
We've been having a blast with Foam Stars, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it. The open beta kicks off later this month. Before we wrap up, Square
There
Enix
it
has
is.
one more update for us today.
Yes!
They're hard at
Yes!
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
You?
Final Fantasy VII remake. Let's see what's in store for one of
What?
this year's most anticipated.
Oh, you can't just do that. You can't just say it. Oh, fuck.
The world's ending.
Oh, my God.
At least that's what everyone's saying.
What the fuck?
The sky.
The world will be saved, but will you? What the fuck is happening?
Ready to fire, sir.
Oh, my God.
To the new world order.
No fucking way. Fucking Junon Parade. What the fuck? Oh my God. They're just showing everything. Holy shit. Cosmo Canyon.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Oh.
Am I the same as these monsters?
Maka noise. Nibelheim incidents. Oh my God.
We're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
So you heeded the too, did you?
Oh my God, of course! Oh, Bronco!
Your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
What is this?
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah, I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
What the fuck? What the fuck? I was gonna put this on the bingo card. Fuck. Oh my God. No fucking way! What? No fucking way! No fucking way! Oh my God! No fucking way! Dude! What the? Oh my God! Oh, it's Dio! Fucking way! No fucking way!
Excuse me.
Oh my God!
Just for a bit.
What the fuck? Is that who the fuck is that?
Said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Oh.
Who dares to
No! Fucking Vincent!
Reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
February 29th. No fucking way. Look at that art.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's coming to PlayStation 5 on February 29th. And that's all for State of Play.
Fuck me. I don't even know where to begin. We literally saw, I think, everything. They did fucking everything on the list, dude. What the fuck? You couldn't have even gotten close. Well, there were so many big fucking asks there, dude. Holy shit. I can't even fucking believe it. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone, dude. Let's find that fucking trailer. That's not even fucking possible, dude. That's not fucking possible. I don't even know where to begin, dude. Holy fuck. We just fucking... I can't even. That was amazing. The fucking bingo card filled right the fuck up, dude. They didn't even fucking give a shit. They didn't give a flying fuck, dude. They were like, everything. Fucking everything. This game is coming out in February? You gotta be fucking shitting me. Let me find this fucking trailer. I am shaking so hard. There is no fucking way. Where the fuck is the trailer? Where is the fucking trailer? Right now, where's the trailer? Trailer now. And the trailer needs to be out now. That isn't even... Phantom. Phantom just sent me this. Holy fuck, dude. There's fucking fire. There is fucking Cloud, Sephiroth, and fucking Zack on this fucking cover, dude. There's no fucking way that this is happening. Oh my fucking god, look at them. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, dude. What the fuck did I just see? What the fuck did we just watch? Dude, it's fucking Nibelheim. This is not even real, dude. I'm sorry, this isn't even fucking real. There is Nibelheim on the fucking left. There is fucking the meteor on the rise here. There's fucking the blue sky for Zack. Let's find this fucking trailer. Somebody show me where this fucking trailer is. Somebody link me a trailer. Somebody with more scene in... there it is. It's happening. Holy shit. Holy fuck. 3 minutes felt like a second in this fucking trailer. Who's talking?
That's what everyone's saying.
That's Eris mom. Eris mom. Words not working. Eris mom. Elmira.
At least that's what everyone's saying. The sky.
This world is so fucked. And there's this aura here, dude. There's this fucking aura from the it's like the sky broke. It's literally, they broke a hole in the fucking sky around Midgard. Like, the singularity broke around, like, this orb. The world will be saved, but will you? Because who the fuck is in the hood? Dude, I have no fucking clue. We're gonna get there. This trailer, we're just gonna watch it. Okay, we got the Junon parade here. We have a testing of the cannon. We have the Junon marching. This fucking... So that was all just lead into the Junon. Now we're at Cosmo Canyon-ish area, I'm assuming.
And everything on it dies.
Let's go back and listen to that.
To the New World Order.
I think it might be Glenn. That's what I was thinking. My first thought is Glenn. Change formation, call Chocobo.
Listen, tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
The planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the
We can overcome our fate. Okay, Nibelheim incident.
monsters? Am I even human?
This is amazing.
We're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Golden Saucer fucking Kate's it to reveal why we left him off.
Sephiroth.
And also, this sounds like the same fucking dude from fucking Dirge of Cerberus.
So you heeded the call too, did you? What are you talking about? As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
Okay, he is talking about the reunion call and that there are other fucking... This is amazing. This is not even fucking real. Segway Cloud. And we're at Healing Lodge, dude. This is fucking Healing Lodge. There's not even a single doubt in my mind that this is Healing Lodge. We might have Healing Lodge confirmation right here.
I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Midgar Zalem. Let's just do that one more time.
You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Midgar Zalem. They literally just showed us like so much of this fucking game, it's ridiculous. Yuffie.
On me.
It's not the Materia Keeper, it's just an enemy in the Nibelheim Mountain. This fucking unbelievable.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
He's got a pin on his shirt. And it looks like he's wearing something.
Just for a bit.
I think that this... Who the fuck? It looks like he's wearing glasses.
Tutelary creatures.
It does feel like it's just an older Glenn, but this, it just fucking went all to the fucking brim here. I can't even fuck... Why is she in there? Why is she in there? She is literally floating inside of...
Just for a bit.
I think she's in the live stream, dude. I think she's inside of the crystal where all of the fucking weapons are stored. She's fallen into the live stream, I think. That's Sapphire weapon. I'm assuming.
Said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
This fucked me up so hard.
The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Worlds merge. You fucking can't even make this shit up, dude. Worlds merging. Our planet will become a part of it one day. Dude, that is literally what the fucking end of my video is all about. You can't even fucking make that shit up, dude. Both of those universes colliding and creating something new. It's done. That's fucking done, dude.
The reunion. When
It's re-showing us this. Okay, this has to be the opening of the game. I know this feels like the end, but this is literally what happens right at the end. They're showing us what happened after the singularity. This is unfucking real.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I can't fucking tell you how fucking ridiculous this is. 2 discs. Dorky face! He's right there! Fucking Dorky face is right there! He's going to fucking go. Is this? Am I right? Am I wrong? Goblin. I thought this was. Maybe I'm confusing myself. Maybe I'm on a trip. Magic Pot. Thank you. I should have put Magic Pot. That was the one I was thinking of, but somebody mentioned Dorky Face. Art of Rebirth soundtrack. Sephiroth statue. Dude, we got it. 4K trailer. I'm on YouTube. I might have it. Give me a link and I'll give me a link and I'll look at it. Oh, it's unavailable. Right away. Right away unavailable. I can't believe it. Clark. What the fuck, dude? Okay. So we didn't get Vincent gameplay, but we did get there's Kate Sith sitting here. Dude. This is how the game opens. That has to be Glenn. It has to be. Or it has to be Genesis. Or it's fucking Genesis. Or it's... You know what? Actually... What if it is Sid? Can that be Sid? That's too big of a mystery, but... Dude, we fucking called it. Worlds merging. Merging of worlds. Literally the fucking thing I talked about for fucking 3 hours out of a 5-hour video is fucking real. That is a fucking real thing. I cannot fucking believe that. Can we just take a moment and just realize that that is it? That is literally what that whole video is about? Like the live streams, different worlds, different like realities, all coming... universes? Universe of death, universe of... Unfucking believable. Did you see them about to fuck? By the way, we called it. Okay. No, oh! Garcia, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Look at their eyes. This is not real. This cannot be fucking real. This can't. Deep breaths. I love how he uses the Judgment Ray through the Moogle. You can't even tell me that this fucking Alexander thing showed up, dude. This game is going to be as long, if not longer, than the fucking, like, chunk of... This game has to be fucking huge. There's not even a joke how fucking huge this game is. This is why this trailer feels like a fucking hodgepodge and, like, super quick, is because you're literally watching a game that is spanning so fucking many versions of, like, what one game should be. It is literally game. I was gonna guess this. This is the summon you get on the way to. So again, it's hinting at how far into the game that you get. But this is the one that you pick up in the Sleeping Forest. Odin we got. We got Alexander. I cannot believe they brought this character back. So, dude, fucking kimono Yuffie, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Excuse me? Fucking Yuffie in a kimono? I didn't even know why I saw this shot. This game ends at the Northern Crater. We saw the end of the game just now. This looks amazing. Her eyes are different. They changed her face. They changed her face. They probably were like, yeah, I get it. They all look the same. All the models had very similar features in certain characters, and they changed her eyes. So we now know what happened. This is insane. It's just a buckle. The strap is just a buckle. It's a belt. It's a Nomura belt. Who the fuck is that guy? Is it supposed to be like Roche? Like degrading Roche? He wouldn't just grow a...
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
This should not be happening. Can I just be very fucking clear? This should not be happening. She is inside of this.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
And the cover. It's the fucking cover of the game. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. This game just went...
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying. The sky... I don't like it.
The sky fucking motif.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
I'm like...
Planet runs out of energy.
I'm so overwhelmed.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
That's literally the same voice actor, dude. That is the same voice actor for DOC Kate Sith. Like, it's the same fucking dude.
As you can see, your
Tiny Bronco.
there are having a little get-together.
You look at what they're doing with this game.
So you heeded the
This isn't even.
What are you talking about?
They're showing traversal. They're showing the fact that you can literally, like, this is all explorable. This is possible. This is a segue, which
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
that's the only traversal I need. And I'm gonna need it for the rest of my life after this fucking trailer, dude. This is Healing Lodge. For fucking certain. This has to be. But it also looks like
Suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
this is not fucking real. I'm gonna say Midgar Zolom need to be bigger. They need to make this fucker. They need to go into Photoshop, and they need to drag the tool. You know, like the corner when you're transforming it. You need to get that. You need to get this boy a little bigger. Like that big, maybe bigger. The music, by the way, is on fucking real.
On me.
This, I think, shocked me more than anything. It's just because it's in game and it'll be fine. Was that the Zolom it was fucking up? Yeah, it's the Zolom. Is that the Zolom? It is. I love Dio, dude. He's so fucking weird looking.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
This is... This is... I'm gonna say it. I'm not joking either. I think this might actually be Genesis. Genesis went full 15 villain status. Drum, I can't, dude. I can't fucking do this. You can't be serious, dude. I'm gonna pause my my recording stuff. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna get some music on. You want your community to see your, my content? Thank you so much for that. I highly recommend more than ever going and watching watching my last video. The thing about this is we're about to see it, but let me just get this music paused here. This explains
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon
that fucking voice sounds like Sonan's.
the reunion. When worlds merge, I'm waiting
This part right here is what just completely ended our conversation, dude.
The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Worlds merging, dude. I thought that following the... Thank you for the follows. Sorry, I had the... That's Matt Mercer. It does sound like him, right? Bro. Like bro for sure right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of overwhelmed because there's not anything in this trailer that... The only thing that I think is going to confuse people and maybe be a little weird for people to get around their head. By the way, the world will be saved, but will you? This is the goal that we already talked about with Sephiroth. This is literally the goal that we're talking about, is that the world will be saved. The world is going to be on the course. What is this? Oh, shit. Fucking interviews. Oh, goddamn. Can you explain what we're seeing in the combat system here? It has it remained untouched since Final Fantasy VII Remake, or have you altered anything? I want to highlight that the new synergy moves most from the battle system. This new mechanic allows the player to use synergy commands and abilities freely at any time by using up a gauge charge in a similar manner to limit breaks. So through the battles, players will feel the relationships and bonds that have been developed between the characters even more so than the previous game. Yes, they are becoming... This is insane. This is fucking insane. So through the battles, player... Okay, we've also added skill trees as a new element of character growth. You can now unlock synergy abilities through the skill trees. Many new materia and new abilities not seen in the first game are available as well, so players will have to have even more options to customize and build character loadouts to their own taste. Night Sky Prince with the raid, dude. Dude, what on earth happened there? Can I just get a quick Night Sky Prince temperature gauge? You're rebirth pilled? Yeah, you're into it? Dude, I looked at my bingo card after. Let me see if I can bring that up really quickly. Just because. He believes now? That is fucking incredible to hear. I thought that this fucking list of bingo cards was bonkers ridiculous to think would be true. Okay, we didn't get that. Zack shown, confirmed single timeline. Cloud, Zack, Sephiroth on the box art. Nibelheim incident, Sephiroth gameplay. We got no Vincent gameplay, so that doesn't count. Zalem, Golden Saucer, Dine we didn't get, but we got Dio. We didn't get Hojo on the beach for Costa del Sol, but dude, did we get fucking fucking Cloud on a fucking... What are those called? That was amazing. I can't speak. Didn't get Campfire Scene. Did get Cosmo Canyon. Did get Junon. Did not get Simon Says. We got sky motifs from the Vessel of Rebirth. We got the world merging concept for... Just joined the stream. Who do I think the hooded guy is? It could be two people, and I think both of them are ridiculous. I think one of them, the choices are that it's Glenn from Ever Crisis, and then the other choice is that it's a Genesis with a beard. Which is insane to say, and I know it is, but holy God. Thank you again for the raid. I know Veld would not be such a bad idea. Genesis with a beard sounds like the best of the worlds. Did it really confirm single timeline? Okay, so the idea, right, is that the bubble is broken. They broke the sky. You don't think you... So now people think that Glenn is a worse option than Genesis. Is that the... I think that giving him a beard is like making him ultra villain mode. And him being quiet also makes me very, very nervous. So we didn't get Titan. We did get Odin. And we did get fucking Alexander. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This, I thought, was the stupidest thing I could have put on the list for the summons. I cannot fucking believe that. Aerith's death uncertain. None of that was hinted at. Her death was not even referred to. We didn't see a single thing in referring to her death. And now that I think about it, did we see Aerith at any point that she shouldn't be in the party? Okay, I will look at the interview. You should see their tweet. Give me the links. Compilation characters. Didn't see them. Did see Kyrie. Didn't see Sviats. Unless fucking... First encounter with Yuffie. Did not see that. Did not hear any different versions. Didn't see Sung. Didn't see Angel Statue. Junon Parade is in there. Not Avalanche. No Avalanche. Or even our old Avalanche party. Thank you for the follows, guys. Really appreciate that. Release date confirmed. This was like just a celebratory bingo card, but release date confirmed. Collector's edition. Both of these things are true. Events out of order. Iconic moment hinted in a different place. I feel like I did get this one. I'll explain that. Sonnen and Roche in the trailer. Maybe? None of... Maybe? Fucking maybe? Did we maybe get Genesis? Tifa, Cloud lost. I think we got that one, by the way. We got Tifa. We didn't get Cloud, but for certain we got. Okay, I will look at this. To celebrate today's announcement, we've sharing messages from the development team behind Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, starting with producer Kitase. Let's read it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been set for release on February 29th, 2024, which, by the way, for those who don't know, is that leap year, which is kind of neat. This second installment of Final Fantasy VII Remake project will feature elements from the previous game, as well as greatly enhanced features such as the vast world map to explore the synergy abilities with party members. Here's their focus. The battle system and getting you closer to the characters. Perfect. Anything on top of that is plus. Meaning the rest of fucking Final Fantasy VII. The story will unfold more dramatically than ever before, with rapid pace of major twists and turns. With a rapid pace of major twists and turns, which is what all of these fucking trailers have felt like, by the way. We know fans are dying to see one scene in particular. Fuck me, there it is. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth can be enjoyed on its own as a standalone adventure with the party leaving Midgar to explore the wide world beyond. But for those wishing to deepen their understanding of the story, a recap of the previous game will also be provided, which is what that fucking it's what that cinematic we saw at the end of the game is, of the trailer, is a complete recap. It's a reframing of the story. It's insane. I really can't fucking believe. So for those who are joining us, I can't see my stream right now, but the ending part definitely is the recap. But the merging of worlds line is something that I talked about very heavily with the Edge of Creation, my last video, is that it's the world will end, because that's how all of the world functions in Final Fantasy VII work, is that eventually the planet will die, regardless of what is done by the party. not meteor, not whatever. It's the natural course of life is for things to be born, for them to die, and then to be reborn. So the point of the video is to emphasize is that's not a bad thing. That is the natural course of the life of a planet. What Sephiroth wants to do, and what he's talking about at the edge of creation, is he wants to control that event of death. He wants to survive the death of the planet and then remake it and be born anew in it as himself, as a whole. Whereas mostly what we're talking about is almost like reincarnation. When we're talking about the life of the planet dying, the planet being reborn, it's born into something new, something different. But Sephiroth wants to retain himself fully during that event. That's not really, I don't think, a Xehanort thing at all. I don't think that that's Kingdom Hearts. The point is just, literally, it's the same plot of Final Fantasy VII. It's not Xehanort. The idea was for Sephiroth to absorb the life stream in the original game and then essentially be God, which is every fucking Final Fantasy game. He wanted to be God and reshape the world in his own image. This is him surviving a bigger version of what that story was saying, which is that, sure, I think that that's a fair point. I just don't think that they're as similar as people, as that Xehanort comment made it out to be. But point is that the world is being merged together at the end. Is that in the end of the Edge of Creation, there are two universes, and you have, thank you, Arsomnia. You have the two universes. Both of them represent the universe of life and death, which is a developer commentary, and that the idea is that what happens when the world ends is that it splits apart, the spiritual energies split apart, and then they merge together. So why it's 7 seconds till the end is that both of the spiritual forces have split apart, and they occupy these two sort of spiritual entities that are these universes. And the 7 seconds, once that's over, will collide, and while the world will end, it's going to create something new. So his line at the end of this literally is that. This is what Sephiroth is saying.
It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge.
The worlds merging is what he's talking about. The world of the spiritual world, you can look at it from so many different angles, but that's essentially the boiling point of the conversation. I love this recap, by the way. It's so fucking hot. This game is so fucking fire already, and it's so hard. So is this Healing Lodge? There's Healing Lodge. There's the Temple of the Ancients, I think. We have the Nibelheim flashback. We have the village right before Junon, which looks amazing. Looks fucking fantastic. This fucking Junon parade couldn't be any bigger than this. Tiny Bronco. So much shit, dude. I can't even. I have to, like, I think I have to step away in a second because I have other matters to attend to. But we're going to try really quickly. I did see Yuffie's outfit in the golden saucer, and it is fucking amazing. Right here. And there's Aerith, actually. Aerith is not dressed up. I wonder why. Why is Aerith not dressed up? Why is Yuffie the only one dressed up? Is this a hinting at a certain mechanic? I don't see... Oh, there she is. Jesus. I was looking for the girls and I didn't see them. New character renders? What the fuck? Really? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What? It's fucking happened. Jesus Christ. I gotta pre-order that. Well, there's Zach Fair, by the way. He seems pretty alive to me, by the way. That's a big one. Everyone's maybe feeling a little... why do we need new character renders? 'Cause they're amazing. And they're probably gearing up for their website. So this is probably a selection that you're going to see for character bios and stuff like that. So they're just releasing them. And this is just somebody posting. I'm assuming that this is from the website, because this is like a copy paste from somebody else. So this new box art is essentially exactly what we were talking about. The sky motif is coming in super hard, by the way, guys. Why are they hiding Vincent's face? Because it's ugly and no one will like it, and everyone should be worried about Vincent's face. Refresh character renders are just good marketing too. It communicates there's something new. Yes, calling it now that dead Zack theorists are gonna say that he's like Oren, who is dead and unsent. Dude, I don't know how to emphasize this more, guys, but the fact that the fact that that fucking world's merging thing was said. This is peak. Yes, this is exactly what we needed to see. More Kate Sith. Vincent looks amazing. I'm unclear about the voice, but I'm fine with that. But this is also happy birthday, Tyler Hepner's birthday is also today. This is a big fucking birthday. Fucking so much shit, dude. Refresh character. I just read that. I'm sorry. There's so much shit, dude. Oh, let me take a breath, and maybe even just like a little second for myself, because I popped off way too hard. I will keep opening links as long as they're relevant. Look how fucking cute Kate Sith looks. Look at this fucking beast of a look at this guy's thighs, dude. You can't see it, but there are thighs, and he is working them. Look at these big, meaty thighs. This guy has been working out for this fucking Rebirth game for fucking ever. This is like peak thighage. Tifa, you have one thing, but I'm getting my thing right over here, okay? Clearly this is what we all actually wanted on this character. Dude, this actual character art, like the way that they redesigned some of like his proportions here, very true, but his face is a little like more rounded, I think. But they fucking beefed him up on the bottom here, which is a little much. Not gonna lie, but it looks great. He looks great. So far, we don't have Vincent on here. We have Doggo, we have Yuffie, we have, let's see Yuffie, actually. Is this on a website that somebody's, like, looking at? Go watch a 5-hour video, dude. The world will be saved, but will you? This is the idea, right? I was gonna get into this, for our discussion here. The term being used there is very telling to the whole concept of like what Rebirth and what Reunion and what Remake is all about. The world will be fine because the cycle of life will continue. The point is that will the characters be the same at the end of this journey than they were? Will, like, essentially what we're talking about is like, will these souls be saved? Will Cloud be Cloud by the end of this game? Will everyone be okay? And that's what the point of this is supposed to be. What will Zack's journey be? He's fucking there, dude. He's fucking gonna, so what I've already said is that Cloud and Tifa will be lost. Those are my predictions. Oh my god, look at this fucking photo, dude. Holy shit. This is not you. Dude, fucking good lord. This is fan-fucking-tastic. Fucking Cosmo Canyon. Fucking amazing, dude. This is so good. Let's see, dude. This is so fucking crazy. Dude, look at fucking... Ooh, Ooh! My boy looking fresh as fuck. God damn it, dude. Zach may have worked with, if people will stop typing, Zach may have worked with Sephiroth as a soldier first class, but he trained under a different operator. There's your Angel reference. And it is from this man that he both learned to take pride in his work and received his iconic Buster Sword. After a grueling battle in which he overcomes the odds and cheats death, Zack returns to Midgar, where he hopes to see his love Aerith with a Mako poisoned Cloud in tow. That fucking... yeah, why? Cheats death, done. Cheats death, done. Conversation over, bro. That's it. Dude, I'm opening so many fucking windows. My life is... That's the description. Cheats death. There you go. Unfucking believable, dude. This fucking shot is amazing. You know what's really funny about this shot, now that I think about it? This shot is very reminiscent. Oh, well, that's not helpful. This shot, and I don't know if this is just my brain being tickled by having looked at too much of this.
When worlds merge.
This is very reminiscent of the final shot of Sephiroth and Advent Children, where the light is coming through and he's fading away, but the positions are switched. It's literally a flipped image of what it is. So Sephiroth is in the air, Cloud is on the ground looking up at Sephiroth. So I think what is being implied there very subtly is memory becoming a memory, Sephiroth becoming the only thing left. I like that. World. Okay, I'll click world. Show me some world. Chocobos. Dude, the whole fucking party got chocoboed. Dude, fucking... There's no fucking way I have to open this up in a different tab. Please let me open this up in a different tab. Oh, no. No. Reopen. Dude, fucking Red 13 in the background is riding this fucking chocobo. Like he owns the fucking place, dude. He's like right here. Do you see this? This is fucking awesome. This is unfucking believable, dude. This is so cool. Where are they, dude? This is also Cosmo Canyon, right? This has to be. This kind of feels like a little bit of an outpost. There's a little air, gust of air. So they're using the chocobo system very differently, it seems like. So, like, maybe only certain chocobos can fly. So now they're doing different sections of the areas with upgradable, like, traversals, right? So now maybe this chocobo only uses these wind panels. You can't see them because my fucking stupid face is blocking them. But, let me... these wind panels are for the chocobos to jump off of, right? So they're just continuing to ramp up the different levels of sectioning off the game, which is great. I get it. Like it's smart. Do that. Fucking characters. Let's look at the characters because I don't see anything. This is the hottest version of Sephiroth, and look at all that purple, baby. Dude, Sephiroth is this is the right pose for Sephiroth. This is proper Sephiroth. This is scary as fuck Sephiroth. Yes, and we did see the golden the chocobo races as well. Let me see Doggo. I want to see Doggo. Look how cute he is. Look how fucking beautiful that dog is. That lab rat dog looks so good. Let's see Yuffie's because she's got a new dude, look at this fucking arm that they gave her. This is so this fucking design is peak. This is best Yuffie. Unfucking believable. It looked like Mario Kart. Good. You know why? Because Mario Kart is awesome. I'm fine with Mario Kart. How am I deleting these, dude? Oh, God. Reopen this tab. Look at how good she fucking looks. I love this character. No fishnets. Her fucking pants are buttoned up fucking finally. Jesus Christ. They fucking took a hint. Hey. Hold on one second. I can't believe this, dude. I have to go. I have to start editing, guys. I'm sorry. I know that I really want to stick around with the stream, but I'm actually super pressed for time. And my day actually doesn't start... doesn't end here. My day is going to be extremely long. I have tons and tons of editing to do today. This is not the end of the excitement, guys. I will come back with a more refreshed sort of perspective on the trailer. I'm gonna watch it one more time with you guys because I think we deserve a round of just enjoying this thing together. This is the we're in it now, guys. This is it. We're in Rebirth territory.
The world's ending.
I'm gonna find somebody to raid too after this, but
that's what everyone's saying.
It's fucking dude. I didn't even see her. It's fucking Elmira. Elmira's just right there. He went to go talk to her.
At least that's.
I didn't even fucking see her face. He's at Air's house.
Everyone's saying. The sky.
Dead flower petals reminiscent of the beginning of Remake is a super nice touch. This title screen is perfect. The fucking hole in the sky is also reminiscent of the song that they used once the platefall happened. So they're using the Midgard platefall as a stepping stone again to make the bigger reference to a spiritual falling of the sky. Like literally that's what's happening. This is so fucking good. And also the sky reference. This is unfucking believably nice looking. You can't even fucking make out how good this looks.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Cloud, and who doesn't look like Cloud, by the way, with his fucking helmet on like this. It looks so wrong. Looking at background characters, this character that stands out. She doesn't look like any. These fucking environments, dude, cannot fucking even be real. They're so cool looking. Like walking around this game is gonna feel like just too much fucking pleasure. Not to mention the exposed Buster Sword. Yeah, dude, you can't fucking hide that, right? It's Unreal 5 with 4 maybe character assets. I don't know.
Runs out of energy.
I'm not good with that stuff, but my guess is that because there's an easy transition from 4 to 5.
It and everything on it dies.
So they're talking about the planet's death because this is what the game in perspective at this moment is what the focus is. I think this one is all Unreal 5. We'll go with that. The idea is that the characters are focused on OG thoughts, which is that the planet is the worry. Like, something is going wrong with the planet. The planet's on the brink of destruction. I had a thought. Hold on, chat. I had a brain blast. The river of this fucking box art, dude, is drying up. So why is that important? This box art, water is very significant to the idea of what the life stream is, and this river got flames running over it and is dry. It's like drying up. So the planet is being completely suffocated. This is what I have no idea, Peter Vickers, but I hope so. This is all fucking going so wrong. Sephiroth is so fucking on different big brain level than what these OG fucking guys are thinking about, that it's not even a joke. Let's go back to the trailer. That's amazing. Didn't write that down, but that's a Vessel of Rebirth discussion as well, is water and fire.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these?
I love how they made it even better by having him slit open the
Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth. You see,
I can't fucking believe that's...
You heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see,
They're also referencing Reunion a lot, making it seem like they're talking about the reunion, and that's what they are talking about. They're talking about the little reunion of Genova, the Call of Genova. This is not what Sephiroth phrases the reunion as. The reunion is different to him than what we understand it to be in the OG concept. He says the reunion, the merging of worlds, like that is what he's saying. And even in the Ultimania, they make it specific that when he says, I'm waiting, Cloud, before they enter the singularity, he says he's not making a call to the reunion that we're familiar with. He wants Cloud to see the end of the world. That's what he's calling him for. So when he uses the reunion at hand, or a touching reunion, it's about like this merging of worlds. So now when we go back and listen to the reunion is nothing to be afraid of, completely different concept. We have to divorce ourselves from the concept of it, how we know it from OG. So in the scene where the one of the numbered Mako poisoned Genova experiments grabs Cloud's hands, and he says the reunion is nothing to fear. That's what he's talking about.
Your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best.
He sounds almost like Hojo right there, which is...
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are...
Oh, it is. It's just a completely different line of dialogue.
You see. So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little...
No, that is Hojo. I thought it was a continuation of the dialogue. Dude, distance traveled on the fucking Segway. There's a, like, I can't show you because this thing is in the way. There's a fucking distance traveled thing here. Right fucking here, guys. What the fuck? Where is that then? That's the curiosity.
Get together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular...
Cellular... The fact that they're talking again about degradation is also fucking crazy.
Degradation.
Do not be deceived.
Wait, hold on, what?
Best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular...
This has to be Healing Lodge, by the way.
Degradation.
You got to be fucking shitting me. Dude, that's a fucking still frame of Sephiroth before he becomes... Oh, I thought... Oh, no, fuck it. Don't listen to me.
You know
I'm on one.
Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Midgar Zolom looks sick.
Come on.
God, look at that, dude.
Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Yes. Very much so, losing.
Come on.
Dude. This game just looks too fucking good. She fucking used her fucking change in her stances, right? She has different modes with different elements. She changes Barrett's fucking blast to be a fire blast. So that is, and then she uses a different element. You can't, like, the level of detail going into this is too much. You gotta stop, Square. There's too much shit being done on this game. That is the beginning, middle, and end of it. Also, I feel like now we're gonna get different Mogs. We're gonna get different dolls. I feel like we're gonna get different modes because I see right here on the bottom of this screen where you can't see it because I'm just here. Kate Sith's got a Mog token.
On me.
The fucking Materia Keeper thing was... He looks so good. The enemies look so fucking good. Midgar Zolom fight with Odin. This looks amazing. This is exactly the shot I wanted of the Golden Saucers, the wide shot. Chocobo Racing looks amazing. I love these little boxing avatars. I didn't even notice these. These are fucking awesome. Viking minigame. Do you see, by the way, at the end of this game, that there's this big fucking weird gate that's like glowing purple over here, guys?
Excuse me. Could you look after...
I'm gonna slow this the fuck down. I'm sorry. I need to look at Cloud. I need to look at my boy. Look at him. He's sleeping. So we can now tell exactly what happens is that EP Cloud gets handed off to Kyrie. Kyrie doesn't give a fuck, and then he wanders off.
Friends? Just for a bit.
Okay, that is the clearest shot I've seen of this dude so far. Is actually the far away shot of him is the clearest. If we get an HD, if we get a 4K version of this trailer, he's too. I think it's Genesis. I really hate to say it. I really fucking hate to say it. But his, like, hold on. Let me just... There's no reason for Glenn to be here yet. And I'm not sure why Glenn and Ever Crisis would be the choice. Thank you for the... Yeah, but does he have the soul patch? Now, that's going to be the question. Because I don't think he does. I get the fact that this is like super similar outfit-wise, and it probably should be him. Let's just be clear. There's not a lot of reason why this shouldn't be Glenn either. I'm not calling the line, but man. Yeah, he's got the patch, dude. That's his patch. Dude, that's fucking Glenn, dude. No, that's fucking Glenn, dude. That's gotta be fucking Glenn. Dude, why the fuck are they throwing this character in? Also, let's just not be concerned at all with the fact that somehow Tifa has ended up falling into the live stream.
Tutelary creatures.
Let's not be concerned with that at all. She's not just like in... Glenn is Ever Crisis Nicky's. He's Ever Crisis stuff. He's a part of the First Soldier bits. I can't fucking believe this, dude. I don't feel like... Give me 1 second. I just have to adjust myself, dude. Okay. Hey, that's me. All right. Let me finish the blog post. I have not finished reading it. I'm assuming that that's what you linked to me, Phantom? That we won't be controlling certain main characters. Okay, so maybe we're not controlling Zack. That would be weird, but maybe a setup. I think we're not going to be, like... I don't feel like we're going to get his gameplay necessarily in this game. Is that a weird thing to say? Yeah, I would totally be... I think it's gonna be... Yes. Specifically this quote, the original party members are all present in Final Fantasy. By the way, nice to see you. Sapphire Raven. In previous title, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Red 13, became an accompanying member in the second half of the game, but he will become an official playable character member starting in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Similarly, there are other characters who are accompanying members in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that will become official party members in the next title. So what that means to me is Sid or somebody that we haven't seen gameplay. So clearly Kate Sith is playable. They're going to show us another trailer and we're going to see somebody else playable, and then by process of elimination it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be 2. I think it's just going to be 1. Zack, I feel like, is the main one. If I'm going to see one of these characters not playable, I would prefer it to be Zack. And then see how that works out. The development team challenged themselves to give Red 13 a new playstyle that felt different from the other characters. So I got to read all of these. Combat system, we already read to the bottom. So there's new levels of customization, skill trees. Thank you for the follow. Today's been crazy, guys. Viewers got a glimpse of Red 13 in combat as a part of the new trailer. Players are now able to control him directly when can they expect in terms of abilities that make him distinct and a great party member in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's battles? The development team challenged themselves to give Red 13 a new playstyle that felt different from the other characters. Red 13 doesn't have an ATB gauge, but also uses his own unique revenge gauge mechanic. His revenge gauge charges when he guards against enemy attacks, and then he can spend that charge to use various abilities that, once the gauge is filled, we've designed Red 13 as a new type of character that requires the player to strike a balance between offensive strategy using ATB gauge and defensive strategy using the revenge gauge. I like that. Okay. Building into that. Love it. We have seen Red 13, Kate Sith. I think we just read this one. That there will be some party members that are not. Dude, Alexander Odin. And by the way, those were in VR battles. The Alexander was, at least. So we can expect Chadley on the world map doing similar shit that we saw him doing in the last game. There will be many other summons in the game. In addition, dude, we're getting the full fucking game that we wanted. That's just a given. The game scope is fucking out of control. And the 2 discs thing, by the way, is also being promoted again. I know that you made a video about that, NSP, but I feel like this game is getting to be huge. I know that it doesn't matter, but who knows? Sneaking into the original Junon. Oh no, sorry, I didn't finish this. Have already been revealed in previous videos, with some also returning from Final Fantasy VII Remake. In fact, the lineup of summons has actually been fleshed out over and above the previous game, with new extended side content based on a summon. What the fuck? Who did not feature in the original Final Fantasy VII, and even more besides. Dude, Cerberus is coming for sure. I'm just gonna throw Cerberus in there. 100%. Cerberus 100% is going to make some sort of appearance. I feel like that's specifically a summon that is not in Final Fantasy VII that is relevant to Final Fantasy VII, just not as a summon. Dude, if Minerva's an actual summon, I would like shit myself. Garuda would be another really good one. Sneaking. Okay, we're going to read this and then we're going to call it because I got to go. I got to go soon. I can't even edit. I got to fucking clean my fucking shit up and I got to run. Sneaking into the original Junon saw players partake in another unique minigame. We saw the parade and many other minigames in the newly revealed trailer. So, will the same minigame from the original Final Fantasy VII still be playable? Yes. What they're saying is, yes, everything is in the game that you want. Yes, the same minigame will be playable, but we've greatly increased the scope of what was in the original Final Fantasy VII. More of everything we love. Cloud sneaks into one of the units participating in the parade and joins in on the performance, but in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, he becomes the leader of that unit and can customize the composition of the soldiers participating in the parade. What on earth? The chosen unit composition will alter the performance, and it goes without saying that this will also affect how the minigame is played. Holy shit. They made it into its own little mini fucking universe of a game. The chosen unit composition will alter the performance, and it goes without saying that this will also affect how the minigame is played. The parade to celebrate the inauguration of Rufus as the new president of Shinra is the climax of the first half of the game. What? Wait, what? Excuse me? What? What? It's the end of the first half of the climax of the game. Wait, let me reread it. The parade to celebrate the inauguration of Rufus as the new president of Shinra is the climax of the first half, of the original game. So the development team, oh god. I screwed up there, guys. I read it wrong. No, sorry. Don't listen to me. I put us all on edge. I was like, what the fuck? It's the first half of the original game. Is the climax of the first half of the original game. So the development team was really enthused about making all of the details for it. It is one of the moments I hope players enjoy the most. Thank God. That would have been horrifying. Yikes. I was like, oh, well, we can say goodbye to everything we just talked about. Golden Saucer is another iconic locale that players are eager to visit. How have you approached redesigning this amusement park? Players will visit the Golden Saucer in the middle section of the game. Okay, so Golden Saucer is the middle section of the game. But are then free to come back and to it at any time they like the original. Like the original. We designed the park to provide a changing and even more wonderful experience than with each visit. So new mini games are added and harder difficulty modes are unlocked as the main story progresses, giving you even more to do there. It is not just the mini games either, and the parts of the Gold Saucer scene in the main story have been fully remade and upgraded too. So you can expect great things from it. So they listened to the feedback that people loved about the way that they did that scene, and now everybody gets a moment like that. Maybe that's why Yuffie gets dressed up. Maybe she gets the treatment. That's probably what it is. It's probably a part. So you know how Cloud gets dressed up in Remake. I think one of the characters is selected as a part of, like, you know, your interaction with those characters, and they get a makeover. There is a potential Goosey, and if I'm right about that, there might be a potential Barrett dress that we get. That would be next level choice. That would be very interesting. I like that idea. I'm gonna run with that. Once the team leaves Midgard... Okay, so the trailer also shows moments of the party exploring lush exterior open areas. How do those larger areas work within the context of gameplay and story? Once the team leaves Midgard, Cloud and the team's major objective in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is to follow and track down Sephiroth across an expansive world that they find themselves in. We put a lot of emphasis on the exploration-focused game design with this title, as we wanted to create that feeling of going on a journey while traveling around the world in pursuit of evidence of Sephiroth's movements. Okay, yes. Now you're several years into remaking iconic locations of Final Fantasy VII, and with Final Fantasy VII Remake being so successful, do you feel less pressure than to match fan expectations when reimagining beloved areas and moments? The answer to that is going to be fucking no. That's why I'm saying I think it's more of I think what they're doing, Goosey, is I think they're just generalizing it to just characters that you like, and it doesn't have to be that relationship. I don't think that they're going to do that with Yuffie. I think it would be more akin to like getting Barrett's scene in Remake, where it's like this is the context of that scene is different from Aerith's and Tifa's. They all have just more story to open up. It's about spending more time with a specific character that maybe you have more of an interest in being like seeing story-wise. So I'm assuming that there's going to be more of those options as the game kind of evolves. So I think everyone will be able to get a dress, which I think is an amazing fucking idea for the Golden Saucer. I like the fact that the Golden Saucer... Your head will explode? Fuck. I'll get through it. And then I gotta go. As Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will take players to various locations across the world, we needed to recreate the massive Final Fantasy VII world map that would also incorporate places such as towns and dungeons within itself. To do this, we dug deeply into the feeling of each different region and reflected that in the graphics, created areas that look and feel quite diverse. On top of that, we designed chocobos unique to each region and that have their own abilities. This is what we were just talking about. One of them flies, one of them climbs cliffs. That's what they're saying. So players will need to utilize their chocobos to fully explore each area. So you're going to be swapping in and out as you build your repertoire of chocobos. This is so fucking smart. They're really fleshing this traversal thing out so well. It's amazing. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let me turn on some music, dude. I just realized I'm just sitting here in silence. I think it's going to be breeding. I don't think... We already saw the chocobo farm, so I think the idea is that we're going to be going back and forth. They really are focused on building out these smaller, like, sections of the map the way that they were designed into Final Fantasy VII, like the original. But now there's just so much more to do. So backtracking isn't going to just be, like, mindless. You're going to go back to these areas. There's going to be more story development and also, like, new ways of equipping yourself to traverse the area before you get the tiny Bronco or to explore something that you didn't get to explore in a prior area. It's so smart that they're putting so much emphasis on the way of traveling around the world because it makes you feel accomplished. It's giving you proper goals. It's also going to give a lot of fun little secrets that people, I think, like myself, will be very interested in seeing. Yes, the unlocking of different sections and regions of the world will all be done in the same way as the original Final Fantasy VII, but it will be way more interesting, way more fleshed out. Yes, exactly. The chest you see, but you can't reach. Final Fantasy VII Remake offered new interpretations. Sorry, I'm turning this down and up for you guys, okay? Okay, there we go. I can lower this. Okay. Final Fantasy VII Remake offered new interpretations of classic locations and moments, as well as entirely new ones that enriched the game. Is there a similar balance here in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Kitase. As with the previous game, we have strived for the right balance between old and new scenes in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but we also tried to take on more new challenges than we did in Final Fantasy VII Remake with some of the new scenes. I'm confident that these new scenes will be wildly enjoyed for fans and newcomers alike. What is the function of the world map in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? The world map is vast and expansive, so not all of the locations on it will be used in the main story alone. In fact, volume-wise, the amount of side content in Final Fantasy VII is nearly double that of the main quest content. This is what we want. This is what we want in Final Fantasy VII. Players who want to enjoy Final Fantasy VII setting on a even deeper level can now explore all corners of the world, discover many different and exciting experiences, such as new stories, battles, and mini-games to play. This is where you're gonna get things like fucking Benora chat. This is where you're gonna get... This is how they're making it not intrusive. Not only just new stuff in general, like we saw in Remake, but you're getting content that we don't have to use to interrupt the main story flow in the side content. This is what this is. This is perfect. This is everything that you could have possibly wanted. Imagine going into the Benora Underground. Like, we're talking about fleshed out areas that are side content only. Double the amount of content of the main story of this game. That's fucking crazy to say, because there's a lot to fucking cover. So to think that there's a double amount of that just in terms of... Dude, yes, I completely agree, Locomotions. Volume 1, that's an insane amount of content. The content for this game is insane. So that's the picture that they're painting. Players who want to enjoy Final Fantasy VII setting on a deeper level can explore all of the corners of the world, discovering many different and exciting experiences such as new stories, battles, and minigames to play. It will also be possible to return to any of the regions in the world, even after the main quest moves on from that area. This is why they're adding the traversal. They're trying to tickle that part of your brain, being like, you can progress the story, but don't you want to see where that fucking chest up on that ledge is? This is what we're talking about. This is it. This is a fucking game, guys. So you don't have to worry about leaving things behind or unfinished. So it's not like fucking Midgar, where once you pass a certain threshold, maybe you miss something. They actually listened. Yes. Given that that this is a direct continuation of Final Fantasy VII Remake, players port over their save. Can players port over their save file and their character builds to continue their journey into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That's a huge one. We have announced that in Final Fantasy VII Remake project will be a trilogy that each entry will be a standalone game in its own right. Because of this, each game's balancing is done independently, and players' levels and abilities will not carry over from one game to the next. However, we have created some special bonuses for fans who played the previous game, allowing them to start with something a little extra. I think this is fine. Why does Sephiroth's face look weird? It's because everyone's face looks weird in that shot. If you go to the next one, it looks just as strange. Let me just delete some of this. Fucking scary Sephiroth. Cloud looks sick. This I'm keeping. I will open all of these tabs up again when I have the time. Unbelievable. It's so, and we'll keep that open too. When you mean, I think you mean weirdly attractive. Yes, that neck is weirdly balanced. What can you tell us about the soundtrack? Oh my goodness, the world of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is much larger than Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because of this, the team has created a variety of new music to go alongside it. We've also expanded the variety of musical genres this time around. Fuck, they're spreading themselves, dude. So I think there will be plenty to enjoy. Of course, there will be many rearrangements of classic tracks from the original Final Fantasy VII 2. So I hope that fans will enjoy comparing both iterations of the same song to see what has changed. This is what we're talking about. Some subtle storytelling has been already hinted at and done in Remake. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do with the track in Rebirth. For example, the music in the newly released trailer is a rearrangement of Final Fantasy VII's main theme as battle music and gives you a taste of the direction that the team has decided to take in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love it. What was the concept behind the new trailer? Every trailer has a specific purpose. Since this is the second installment in Final Fantasy VII 7 Remake project, that's how it's spelled, there are people who have played the previous game or enthusiastic fans who follow the built-in mysteries. But for newcomers or those who are simply interested in Final Fantasy VII as a series, we wanted to include a full overview of what kind of experience they will have with this remake project. This is exactly what we talked about yesterday. Is that this needed to be sold as the best fucking RPG of all time, action RPG of all time. That's what needed to happen. And they fucking definitely piqued some interest, at least, with this. At least. We wanted to include a full overview of what kind of experience they have with the remake project, so there is less of a mysterious pretense to the story this time, but you can look forward to the next trailer. So they're saying that the mysteries that you guys have all been, like, really clamoring for, we're going to talk about those next time. This is an overview of, like, what the experience of Rebirth is. We're going to get more specific next time. Love it. If you played the original Final Fantasy VII, I think that also marks a warning for people who don't want to be spoiled. So I can guarantee next trailer, when it comes around, there's going to be some stuff that maybe people who want to just experience the game without being spoiled, should not watch. I think that's a good way of phrasing that. There's a scene with Cloud and Sephiroth fighting together, but will the player get to control Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? If you played the original Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure you can guess which scene I'm talking about. You will be able to control Sephiroth in that same scene in this title as you did in the original. Bet. The gold saucer appears in the newly released trailer, but will players be able to enjoy the much anticipated date scene on the Ferris wheel too? Naturally, this is one of the major highlights of Golden Saucer, so it is included in the game. Please look forward to how it will appear in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with its high-resolution visuals. Hype. A bit from now. It's not going to be TGS. I think we're going to get more some details at TGS. I don't think we're getting a new trailer. I think we're going to get a modified version of the trailer that we just got. Final Fantasy VII Remake showed the story up until the escape from Midgar, but what point does Final Fantasy VII Rebirth take us up to? Are they going to fucking... Nomura, of course, is answering this question. We have mentioned this a few times before, but the order in which you can explore the locations is not the same as the original Final Fantasy VII. Do tell, Nomura. Do tell, Nomura. What the fuck are you talking about, Nomura? Nomura-san, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not the same as the original game. And there will be some shifts to the order. For example, Wutai, one of the major locations, is not a part of the route in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and will be visited in the next one. We're not getting Wutai. Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to see Rebirth. That kind of fucking blows. Okay, although there are some changes in the order of the locations depicted in this title extended up to the Forgotten Capital, where the greatest fate of Final Fantasy VII awaits you. We're going to the Northern Crater. Are we going to the Northern fucking... Wait, hold on. Remind me, because I might just be on one right now. How does that work with what we've seen? So the Forgotten Capital is the end of the game. Remind me if is Aerith alive during the Northern Crater scene? No. So Forgotten Capital is where she gets killed. So I'm saying is that Aerith's death is being postponed? Aerith is gonna be in the Northern fucking Crater? This is exactly what we're fucking talking about, dude. Wutai not in fucking Rebirth. Dude. What the fuck is this game about to do? So...
creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Sapphire weapon flying off there. Things are not as they seem, chat. This is all sorts of fucked up. Okay, I gotta go. There's too many fucking things for me to do in a very short amount of time. I will be editing a reaction to this video, and I will be gone. It will be... This is fucking nuts, guys. I can't fucking believe that we saw so much and we experienced that together. And Rebirth has officially started. We are officially in Rebirth mode. This is where the new frontier has been created. We're all just buckled in now, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. Let me go ahead and just thank everybody for watching, for following. Thank you for just sitting in this whole thing with me. We're gonna raid our boy. Okay, we're raiding our boy Blitz. And we're going. You guys have been great. I'm sorry that I'm so frazzled. It has been a whole day, and there's a very long day ahead of me right now. And I will just say very minorly before we raid that there is a ton coming for you guys. A lot of Rebirth stuff around the corner. From me, from some others. You'll see it soon. Have a good day, guys. See ya.